All right, back at Middle Township High School, Brian Kniff with Buddy Tarbot and Cinnaminson and Middle Township South Jersey Group 2 girls semifinal. And if you're watching on 987thecoast.com, Middle Township wearing the home whites, they will move from right to left across your computer screen. The lead official, Danny McGinnis, tosses the ball. Treadwell wins it for Cinnaminson. Here's Jamie Campbell, takes the ball against Middle Township's man-to-man defense. Stops at the top of the key. Walks the ball back out with the right-hand dribble to the right side. Bounces in the post to Treadwell. Good little pass. Treadwell missed the jump hook. Good rebound by Holly McKegg, and here comes Middle. Lauren Fields with it. Passes over to Schwartz on the right wing. Cinnaminson's in a 2-3 zone here, it looks like. And now here is Fields walking it back out between the two circles. Goes to Legler, back to Fields, right side to Rigitano. Now it's Legler. Extra pass in the corner, 18-footer for Schwartz. Off the rim, no good. Rebound to Treadwell after it was tipped away by Rigitano.
And Brian, that's interesting to see that Cinnaminson comes out in the 2-3 zone. Middle's got some shooters. Will be interesting to see if they can knock down some jump shots.
Campbell with it. Takes it to the right wing. High pick and roll with Treadwell. They can't free her for the pass inside, so she kicks it to Hearn in the corner. Gets a return pass out on the wing. In the high post, we're going to have a carrying violation called against Melissa Tart.
And that's going to be the first turnover of the basketball game against the Lady Pirates.
Yeah, whether it was a carry or a walk, it was definitely a violation. Tart either carried it or trapped it on her hip.
Yes.
So one way or another, it's a violation. Good call by the official there. And here's Middle with possession. No score, 6.5 to go first quarter. Fields holds, goes to Legler. Legler in the corner. Schwartz, an 18-footer. Got it.
And again, good ball movement by the Lady Panthers. Lauren Legler zips the ball down to that left baseline, and Olivia Schwartz sure knocked that shot down.
I can't believe Cinnaminson's going to be able to stay in a 2-3 zone against this team all night, buddy. Here's Campbell, an 18-footer. That's off the rim, no good. Tart, a weak side rebound. Airballs a shot from 10 feet. Fields pushing for Middle Township. Cross the division line. Lobs it down low to Rigitano. In the post to McKegg.
Nice
turns. Had the shot blocked by Treadwell. And Campbell has it for Cinnaminson with Middle on top, 2-0. Right side to Runyon. Runyon back to Campbell. Campbell on the to the left of the key. Uses a ball screen, and now we're going to have a travel. The ball screen came, and Olivia Schwartz jumped it. Campbell was trapped and turned it over. And again, a lot of teams, buddy, like to do that. You want to ball screen us, we're going to jump the dribbler, and they forced the turnover.
And that was a good move defensively by Olivia Schwartz, forcing the second turnover against Cinnaminson.
Rigitano a drive, kicks out. Lauren Fields for 3. Off the iron, no good. Lauren Legler, the offensive rebound. Dribbles away from pressure. They reverse it back. Fields a wide open 3. Bang!
And again, Middle Township, good ball movement, and that's something that the Lady Panthers do well. They throw skip passes, diagonals. They move the ball well. And as you said, it'd be interesting to see how long Cinnaminson can stay in this zone.
Here's Heron on the right wing. Goes to Treadwell along the baseline. She's bumped and fouled by Schwartz. And before the shot, Cinnaminson will have possession.
They're actually going to call that on Holly McKegg, Brian. That's going to be her first, the junior. Team's first. It's actually the first foul of the basketball game. Just under 5 minutes to go. It's 5-0.
Make it 5-3 as Campbell knocks down a deep 3 off that inbound play, buddy.
Good execution that time by the Lady Pirates. Coach Brent Jenkins dialed that one up, and they executed.
Schwartz in the corner, back to Legler, head of the circle to Fields. They leave her open, tees up another 3 and knocks it down.
That was from 3 foot beyond the arc. Top of the key, and Lauren Fields hits nothing but the bottom of the net. 8-3, 4:25 to go, first quarter, Middle Township on top. Semifinal action, South Jersey Group 2.
Campbell takes the ball to the wing, goes to Treadwell in the post, turns, fires off the glass, no good. All Middle Township on the boards as McKegg peeled the floor rebound. Fields, center of the floor. Stops, goes to Legler. Legler fakes into the lane. Little jumper, didn't get the roll, and the rebound comes down the Runyon. Middle up 8-3. Exactly 4 minutes to go first quarter. South Jersey Group 2 girls semifinal. High post pass to Tart to the basket. We're going to have an offensive foul. McKegg stepped up and took it. And that's going to go against Melissa Tart.
And the senior, Melissa Tart, picks up her first, team's first. 3:53 to go in the opening quarter. It's 8-3, Middle Township on top. Very good defensive play, Brian, by Holly McKay.
And now Cinnaminson has changed to man-to-man. 8-3, Middle leading with the ball. Dribble handoff, Fields to Rigitano. Bounce to Schwartz on the left wing. High up top to the top of the key for Fields for a three, no good. Rebound taken down by Runyon of Cinnaminson. She'll bring the ball out across the division line for the Lady Pirates and hands off to Jamie Campbell. Campbell working against Lauren Fields between the two circles. Dribbles toward the right side, high pick and roll, hands off to Tart on the right wing. Post pass to Treadwell, spinning away from McKegg and lays it up and in.
That was a good move that time by Naja Treadwell. The junior able to get free along that right baseline, able to wrap herself around McKegg and get to the rim and lay it in.
Rigitano holding on the right wing. Ball on the floor goes to Schwartz, reverse to the left wing, and now in the corner to Legler. Out to Schwartz, top of the key. Schwartz goes to Fields. Fields holds, now backs it away. Walks it out between the two circles. Looks like she wants to break down her defender if she can. Gets to the rim, and we have a jump ball called. Good help by Jamie Campbell, but he got in there and tied her up. Middle will have possession.
And a good job that time, and obviously Cinnaminson has scouted this Middle Township team, and the help side defense as that man-to-man collapsed and took the lane away from Lauren Fields, therefore creating the jump ball.
Here's Fields for three off the inbound. Got it. That's her third three of the first quarter, and Cinnaminson calls a full timeout. 11-5 Middle, 2:30 to go first quarter. Back after this on 98.7 The Coast. Just a 30. 987thecoast.com. 11-5 Middle Township on top of Cinnaminson. Lauren Fields has made 3 3-pointers in this first quarter, buddy, and Middle has the 6-point lead.
And, Brian, when Cinnaminson went to their man-to-man defense, Lauren Vranich, the junior, number 15 for the Lady Pirates, drew the assignment of covering Lauren Fields. And that is something that we knew we were going to have to watch. Who would Cinnaminson have that would have the athleticism to be able to stay up and play Fields?
Here's Cinnaminson with the ball, trailing 11-5. Brittany Runyon hands off to Jamie Campbell. Right of the key. Goes to Vranich. Swung over to Tart on the wing. Tart a drive through the post. Oh, great pass down low to Treadwell. And her little jumper from the block is good.
Absolutely. That time, Melissa Tart, good dribble penetration. The help defense came to her. She found her teammate Treadwell all alone on the left block, and Treadwell laid it up and in. It's 11-7, first quarter. Middle on top, 1:45 to go.
Fields drives, no good but a foul. And they're going to say it happened before the shot. And actually, it was on the drive where Fields, the official, was saying was tripped. So Middle Township will inbound.
They're going to give that foul to Brittany Runyon, the junior, number 22.
Lobbed in the post, tipped away by Cinnaminson. And here's Campbell for the Lady Pirates. Off a ball screen, shoots a three, knocks it down.
And Jamie Campbell now 2 for 2 from beyond the arc. And she can shoot it. A left-hander. Nice follow through. Nothing but the bottom of the net.
Erin Ruski in the game for Middle now. She has the ball, goes to Legler. Livia Salvo is also checked in for Middle Township. Salvo with it now on the right wing. Holds, puts the ball on the floor. Nearly lost it. Knocked out of her hands a second time, and it's finally stolen away. Here comes Campbell.
Under a minute.
Lob down low to Treadwell. Treadwell along the baseline, passes across the Runyon, no good. Rushed the shot, she was wide open. Here comes Legler for Middle Township with 45 seconds to go in the period. Middle leading 11-10. They were up 11-5.
Possession arrow is in Cinnaminson's favor to start the second quarter.
Here's Fields, top of the key. Drives and is fouled. Another blocking foul called. This one will go against Lauren Vranich.
And Vranich is going to pick up her first, team's third. And Lauren Fields, the Cinnaminson crowd, not happy with the call, but Fields did a good job in getting her head and shoulders around the defender, therefore creating the contact and causing the foul.
In the post, fouled is Salvo. Middle runs a little screen for the screener play, and Salvo will go to the line for 2 shots as she is fouled.
And they're going to call that one on Melissa Tart. That's going to be her second. Her second, team's fourth, going to send Salvo to the line to shoot 2. 28 seconds to go in this first quarter. Salvo buries the first one. It's now 12-10. Lady Panthers on top. First foul shot of the basketball game for either team with 28 seconds to play here in the opening quarter.
Danielle McCann comes into the game replacing Olivia Schwartz. And it looks like Middle may pressure off of this, buddy. They've probably got their quickest team in the game right now. Second free throw's no good, so no press. Vranich the rebound. Middle up 12-10, 25 seconds to go in the first quarter. Here comes Campbell. Cross midcourt, takes the ball to the right wing, spins away from some pressure, now brings it back between the 2 circles. 12 seconds to go in the quarter. Campbell, right side. Shut off nicely by Fields. 5-second violation. Good defense by Lauren Fields. And now Middle may get an opportunity for a last shot here at the end of the quarter as it's 12-10 they lead with 5 seconds to go in the period.
And that's the third turnover against Cinnaminson.
Here's Fields, behind the back dribble, up to the 3-point line, and tried to pass it off to Legler. It was tipped. They couldn't get a shot away. End of one quarter. It's Middle Township 12, Cinnaminson 10. Back after this on 98 quarter. There have only been 3 combined points scored in this period so far. Tart a steal. Took it right out of Fields' hands, and now Cinnaminson has it. Here's Campbell lobbing down low to Treadwell. Great catch, but she couldn't finish. Wow, and then Schwartz drops the ball on the rebound with no one near, and it goes out of bounds, and Cinnaminson will have it.
Yeah, Treadwell missed a wide-open layup, catching that ball down on the right block.
Cinnaminson gets it in the Tart in the post, turns. Shot was no good. It was blocked by Middle, and it hit the end line and was out of bounds, so Cinnaminson will have it again. The winner of this game will play Willingboro on Tuesday night. Willingboro was a 44-36 winner over Sterling in the other semifinal. Here's Vranich with a layup for Cinnaminson, giving the Lady Pirates their first lead of the game at 14-13.
Just under 3 minutes to go here in the first half. And as Brian just said, Cinnaminson with their first lead at 14-13.
Legler an 18-footer. That is no good. Middle can't buy a shot right now. They have not had a field goal and have only scored 1 point in this period. Campbell goes over to Runyon in the post to Treadwell. Turns, fires. No good. Rebound loose on the floor. And we're going to have a jump ball possession to Cinnaminson.
And again, right now, Brian, Middle Township just appears to be a half a step or a step slow. Long rebounds are going to Cinnaminson.
McKegg and Brigitano and Rusky all back in for Middle Township. Here's Campbell in the post to Treadwell. Treadwell turns, taken right out of her hands by Salvo. Coming over to help. Here's Fields for Middle. Middle looking to regain the lead here. Crossover dribble by Fields. The teardrop is no good, but she gets bumped from behind by Vranich, and she'll go to the line for 2 shots. Fields hit 3 threes in the first quarter, hasn't scored since. And Middle trailing now by 1 at 14-13.
And that was a good crossover dribble, foul line extended on the left side
First foul shot is good.
By Lauren Fields. And she was able to get around Vranich, and Vranich tried to recover, but in doing so, she fouled her from behind.
Second free throw rolls home. 15-14, Middle regains the lead. 2:10 to go in the second quarter. Campbell, high post pass, tipped by Rigitano, but she couldn't come up with the loose ball. Runyon tracks it down to Tart in the high post. Tart, she is bumped and fouled by Schwartz. And that's going to give Cinnaminson the ball underneath.
And Olivia Schwartz is going to pick up her first, team's sixth. 1:59 to go. Middle on top, 15-14 here in the first half.
Campbell for three and got the friendly roll right off the inbound. That's her third three. And Cinnaminson is now up 17-15. 1:45 to go first half.
On the right baseline, Campbell, a left-hander.
And Middle just drops a pass. Aaron Ruski dropped the pass out of bounds, and Cinnaminson's going to have it.
Middle, obviously, Brian's going to have to be aware of where Jamie Campbell is out on that floor. The two shots, the 2 threes that she's missed were down and popped out. She has got a nice touch and one heck of a stroke. 17-15, 1:30 to play first half. Cinnaminson on top.
They tried another pass from outside into the lane. It was tipped by Cinnaminson player trying to grab it, and it goes out of bounds. Legler and Peterson back in for Middle. And Middle is really struggling offensively in this quarter.
That is the
Middle,
eighth.
as a matter of fact, buddy, Middle has not scored a field goal since Cinnaminson changed to man-to-man defense midway through the first quarter. Here is Peterson in the post to McKegg. McKegg leaning in. They call her for traveling.
Yeah, that time Brian Holly McKegg turned the wrong way. She turned back into the defense. She caught the ball on the left block, and instead of rolling or putting the ball up over her shoulder, seeing where the defender was, she rolled right into the defender and walked. If she would have drop-stepped right, she would have had a wide-open shot.
Here's Tart. Bounces to Campbell between the two circles. Cinnaminson up by 2. They have the ball. Here's Runyon for 3 on the wing. In and out. Good box out by McKegg. They call McKegg for traveling as she shuffled her feet before she threw the outlet pass.
And Middle Township now with 9 turnovers here in the first half. 45 seconds to play, first half. 17-15.
Campbell, another 3 off the iron, no good. Treadwell, no good, but a foul. And this is turning into a field hockey game right now with all the whistles. And Treadwell will go to the line for 2 shots.
And they whistle Holly McKegg for that foul. That will be McKegg's second, team's 7th.
Treadwell's free throw is good. Extends Cinnaminson's lead to 18-15.
And Brian, that is the first free throw attempt of the first half of the game for the Lady Pirates. 18-15, 40 seconds to play first half. Cinnaminson on top.
Treadwell's second free throw is no good. Long rebound to Legler. 36 seconds to go in the period. Middle trailing by 3.
Coach.
Fields bounces right side to Peterson. Peterson to Salvo. Baseline jumper. Got it. That is Middle's first field goal of the second quarter. They now trail by 1, 18-17 it should be. The scoreboard says 16.
Oh, boy.
Here is DeLeo on the right side. They finally fixed the scoreboard. Marissa DeLeo just checked in. Driving is Campbell, and she traveled.
Yes, she did. And Coach John Leahy, with about 25 seconds to go, subbed Lauren Fields out of the game. Now she's back in.
Legler to inbound. There's only 1.5 seconds to go. They get it into Peterson, and she'll just hold it. End of one half. It's Cinnaminson 18, Middle Township 17. South Jersey Group 2 girls semifinal. Back after this on 98.7 The Coast and 98.7 The Coast. In a game that you can hear over on 106.3 and non-public B, Doane Academy leads Wildwood Catholic 29-25 at the half. Willingboro in South Jersey Group 2 girls, the other semifinal, beat Sterling 44-36. So the winner of this game will play Willingboro on Tuesday at Willingboro. And in the boys semifinal in Group 2, Sterling leads Haddonfield 30-24 at the half. Here's Middle with the ball, trailing by 1 to start the second period. Here's Rigitano, a drive, shut off, feathers it off to McKegg, and now she kicks it out to Fields, who will restart the offense for Middle. Middle scored only 1 field goal in the second quarter after they had a 6-point lead in the first quarter, and they now trail by 1 here to start the second half. Schwartz goes to Legler. Legler over to Fields. Fields between the circles here. Fields steps back, fires a 3. It's no good off the iron. Rebound to Tart. Tart gets it out to Campbell. Campbell across the division line for Cinnaminson. Campbell using Treadwell's screen. High pick and roll. Treadwell off the glass and good.
And a good job that time by the Lady Pirates. Campbell, as you said, a nice little pick and roll play. She finds Treadwell, catches it in stride on the right side, uses the glass. 20-17. Cinnaminson on top, 6:45 to go, third quarter.
Rigitano on the left wing for Middle, goes to Legler, head of the circle. Legler on the floor, into the lane, floats a left-handed shot off the glass and good. That's her first field goal. Maybe she can get going in the second half for Middle.
And that's all it takes for a score is to get a shot like that. Lauren Legler did a great job going to the rim. Left side, she used her left hand off the glass, and she kissed it home.
Runyon with it for Cinnaminson. Goes to Tart. Tart fires a 3. That's off the rim long. Rebound to Fields. Middle trailing by 1. They have the ball. Lauren Fields, center of the floor. Right side to Rigitano. Rigitano spins a bounce pass to McKegg off the glass. Spun it in and good. Make it Olivia Schwartz.
Good move down low on the right side by Olivia Schwartz. A big drop step and a power pump and drive to the basket. She puts her team up 21-20. 5:45 to go, third quarter.
Vranich kicks to Tart. No good. Treadwell's offensive rebound and the putback. And Cinnaminson back up 22-21 as the teams exchange leads here to start the third quarter.
That was an easy putback for Treadwell. She corralled that offensive rebound on the weak side. Middle does not want to allow that to happen.
Legler top of the key, working against Vranich. Legler lobs to Fields along the baseline. Fields behind a screen. Dribble drive into the paint. Floater is good.
Good dribble penetration that side on the left side. Fields able to get around the defender. She got into the lane, as you said, came to a nice jump stop, floated it up and in. Middle Township back on top, 23-22.
Vranich tried to throw a pass to Tart. Tart wasn't looking. The ball went through everyone and out of bounds, and Middle will have it. So Middle now leading by 1, 4:49 to go, third quarter.
And that was the 10th turnover against Cinnaminson. 4:40 to play, third quarter.
Rigitano in the corner, fakes a 3. Good drive to the basket. Her layup's no good. McKegg follows it, and she is fouled.
And Juliana Rigitano, as you said, she drove that right baseline and just was not able to finish it. That was a very strong move. And Melissa Tart picks up her third with 4:34 to go here in the third quarter.
McKegg makes the first foul shot. Second one, she does not get the roll, so it's 24-22 Middle, 4.5 to go, third quarter. Middle has outscored Cinnaminson 7-4 in the third quarter to this point. Here's Campbell on the wing. Passes to Treadwell in the post. And they're going to call a foul on Middle on the floor. Middle fans wanted a walk called on Treadwell. In the officials' mind, the reason why Treadwell walked was because she got bumped. So Cinnaminson will inbound.
And that's going to go against the junior, Brian, 55, Holly McKegg. And that's going to be her third. She will sub out of the game. Teams first. 4:15 to play third quarter, 24-22. Middle Township on top. You're listening to South Jersey semifinal action in the Group 2 playoffs.
Here's Vranich to a cutting Treadwell on the low block. Jump hook. Got it. That's a tough shot.
It was a very tough shot, tough angle.
Now,
Nyjah Treadwell used the glass.
Now we're tied at 24. Schwartz goes to Legler between the circles. Top of the key now as she dribbles forward. She'll tee up a three. Got the friendly roll.
And
Tart backed off her, so Legler said, why not?
And Lauren Legler showing great rotation on that shot. And that's why she was able, when she hit the front of the rim, her ball had a friendly spin, rotating forward, and it dropped in.
Right side is Vranich. Vranich looking for Treadwell. Can't get it to her. Now drives the baseline. She's bumped and fouled by, I believe, Salvo. That'll give Cinnaminson possession out of bounds.
And Olivia Salvo is going to pick up her first, the junior, for the Panthers. It's going to be the second team foul against Middle. 3:20 to play third quarter. 27-24, the Lady Panthers on top.
Peterson checks in for Rigitano. Vranich over to Campbell. Campbell in the post to Treadwell.
Wow.
We're going to call a foul on Salvo, pushing Treadwell as she tried to catch the pass.
And that's a tough call as it goes against Olivia Salvo. She picks up two quick ones, and it's going to be the third team foul against Middle here in the second half.
Runyon holding, goes to Tart. Tart, dribble drive, kicks out to Vranich. Looking in the post, can't get it there. Vranich guarded by Legler. Now it's Tart. Tart into the lane, kicks out. Runyon for three. Off the iron, no good. Long rebound. It's going to go out of bounds. Vranich couldn't track it down. She tried to save it, but had her foot on the sideline as she made contact with the ball.
And a good heady play by Lauren Legler, shielding her away from the ball so the ball would go out of bounds. If Legler would have tried to control that, she might have not been able to and lost it out of bounds. Smart play by Lauren.
Schwartz looking for Legler, cutting back door. Tart is able to tip it out of bounds. Middle will have it. Leading by 3, 27-24. Timeout on the floor, 2:43 to go third quarter. Back after this on 98.7 The Coast and 98.7 The Coast. Girls semifinal. Front end of a girl-boy playoff doubleheader. It'll be Middle and Medford Tech coming up at 8 o'clock right here on the Coast. And 2:43 to go third quarter in this one.
And Brian, Middle Township trailed at the half 18-17. So they were able to come out so far and right themselves offensively if they've scored 10 points here in this third quarter. Oh, nice play.
Middle gets it in to Schwartz, who lays it up and in. And Middle is always very good, John Leahy's teams, of executing out of timeouts, and they got a layup there.
Olivia Schwartz, I mean, it parted like the Orange Sea did the lane, and there was nobody around her, and she stepped right to the basket.
Vranich had it knocked out of her hands on the sideline.
Stepped right to the basket and received the pass, and with nobody on her, used the glass. Her team's now up 5, 29-24, 2:20 to play here in the third quarter.
Runyon guarded by Peterson. Takes the ball to the left wing. Hands off to Tart. Tart looking in the post. Pass that's going to go off of Middle Township and out of bounds.
Olivia Salvo doing a good job defending Treadwell.
Runyon the inbound for Cinnaminson, having some trouble. Got it into Campbell. Campbell to Treadwell in the post. Turns, and she traveled.
Yes,
good help by Schwartz, buddy.
Absolutely. Olivia Schwartz came over to help Olivia Salvo, and Salvo goes over to show a little love to Schwartz. The two Olivias teaming up there, creating that turnover On defense.
Cinnaminson showing a trap defense here. Middle breaks it. Legler for three. No good. Long rebound taken by Tart. Oh, and they're going to get Fields for a foul reaching in there. That's going to be her third.
And that is a tough foul. That is a tough foul. A little touch foul. No advantage, disadvantage created. And as you said, that is the third on number 23, the junior guard. The fourth team foul against Middle Township.
Pass stolen away by Schwartz. She's really had a nice defensive game in the post tonight. They were looking for Tart down low, and Schwartz stepped in and stole the pass. Middle can take its largest lead of the game on this possession. They lead by 5 here. They led by 6 early in the first quarter. Legler down the lane,
nice
no good but a foul. And she'll go to the line for 2 shots. She's starting to heat up a little bit, buddy.
Yes, she is, and she does what she does best, Brian. She drives to the basket. She is a strong player, and she was dribbling with her right hand, got inside the foul line, big spin move, came back with her left and went strong, extended herself to draw the contact, and she goes to the line now to shoot 2. She makes the first.
Second one is no good. Middle's not shooting fouls particularly well tonight. 5 for 9. Or make it 6 for 10 from the line. Here's Tart. Bounces it back out to Runyon. Runyon holding. Goes to Campbell. Campbell now picked up by Peterson. Campbell between the 2 circles. Campbell still holding. Goes to Tart on the wing. Tart kicks out. Campbell for 3. Bang.
Wow. Good job by Melissa Tart.
Timeout is called by Cinnaminson. 30-27. Middle leads. 45 seconds to go third quarter. Back after this on 98.7 The Coast. Middle Township leads Cinnaminson. 45 seconds to go in the third quarter of this South Jersey Group 2 girls semifinal.
And Brian, Coach John Leahy really all over the official on that call against Lauren Fields. I mean, you could hear him up here. He's yelling at that. This is a state playoff game. You don't call touch fouls like that. And again, there was no advantage, disadvantage, and Fields picks up her third. 45 seconds to go here in the third. And we've heard Coach Leahy be vocal, but he was really not happy with that call.
All right, Middle leading by 3. Late stages, third quarter. Inside 35 seconds. Peterson, high post to Schwartz. Now it's Fields. Back to Peterson. Peterson for 3, in and out. Rebound to Treadwell. And here comes Cinnaminson. 19 seconds to go in the period. Campbell holding against Peterson. Campbell takes it right side in the corner to Vranich. Out top to Marissa DeLeo. Campbell now, top of the key. Campbell drives off the glass, no good. Rebound at the buzzer. Sounds, as the buzzer sounds, by Middle Township. 30-27. Middle on top at the close of 3 quarters. Back after this on 98-27. Middle leads Cinnaminson. Winner of this game plays Willingboro on Tuesday. Willingboro was a 44-36 winner over Sterling in the other semifinal. That game will be played Tuesday at Willingboro.
And we're going to have 8 minutes of very intense high school basketball right here. 1 period left to play. The loser turns in their uniforms. The winner gets to take on the Willingboro on Tuesday night for the South Jersey Group 2 final. Middle Township up 30-27. Here we go.
Brittany Runyon hands off to Jamie Campbell. Campbell holding, looking for Tart, thrown too high. Ball was tipped by Middle. And actually, they're going to say tipped by Treadwell of Cinnaminson and out of bounds, so Middle will have it.
And that is the 13th turnover against the Lady Pirates Every possession in this period is going to be huge.
Peterson on the right wing. Bounces to Legler in the post, spinning, had the ball tipped out of her hands momentarily. Now Fields for three. Off the iron, no good. Rebound, Middle, laid up and in by Olivia Salvo.
And Middle Township had 3 players around the rim for that offensive rebound.
Here's Tart on the wing. Bumped and fouled by Salvo. Salvo was trying to jump over the screen set by Lauren Vranich, and as she did so, she bumped into Melissa Tart.
Oh, they're going to call that on Schwartz, and that's going to be her second, team's 5th. That would have been Salvo's 3rd, Brian. So Coach John Leahy will take that, especially with the way Salvo has been playing, giving his club positive minutes coming off the bench.
Tart holding, can't get the ball into the post, goes to Runyon. Runyon stripped by Fields, ball's loose. Runyon picks it up, back to Campbell. In the post to Treadwell, turns, fires, no good, but a foul. And Naja Treadwell will go to the line for 2 shots.
And that one will be on the junior, number 30, Olivia Salvo. Her 3rd, but I'll tell you, she did a good job defensively. She made that shot difficult for Treadwell, and to Treadwell's credit, she did draw the contact, and she made a couple of nice moves. She has quick feet down there on the block. But instead of giving up an easy bucket, she's making her earn them at the free throw line. That is the points, and Treadwell misses the first. She will get one more. 6:50 to play in the game, 32-27, Middle Township on top. And the second one she misses long.
Now we're going to have a foul called on Tart from behind as they battle for the rebound.
And that's going to be the call as they pop Tart with that foul. It's her 4th.
I was waiting for that.
It's her 4th. Team's 3rd.
32-27, Middle on top, 6:44 to go in the basketball game. Winner goes to the South Jersey final. Legler, a baseline drive, shut off by Treadwell.
Good time to call
and
timeout.
Middle Township
yes.
has to call timeout.
Well, every possession is going to be important.
So timeout, Middle Township, 6:34 to play. They lead at 32-27. Back after this on 98.7 The Coast. Thanks.
Thanks, Scott.
Haven't gotten an update yet since halftime. All right, we are back in Middle Township. Brian Kniff, Buddy Tarbot, and Matt Ulmer on the video. Middle Township leading Cinnaminson 32-27. South Jersey Group 2 girls semifinal. Here's Schwartz for 3, short. Rebound battled for. We're going to have a foul called on Cinnaminson on the rebound, and Middle will have possession underneath.
And Brittany Runyon picks up her 3rd, team's 4th. And again, a good job that time by...
Here's Middle, another 3.
Look at that.
Schwartz knocks it down.
Olivia Schwartz knocks it down from the first row.
And Middle has its largest lead of the game at 8, 35-27, 6:05 to go in the game. Here's Runyon, hands off to Tart. Tart goes to Campbell. Campbell picked up in the post, tipped away. Ball loose on the floor. Picked up by Salvo, I believe it was, and Middle Township has it. Here is Fields. Over to Legler, right side. Legler back to Fields, fakes a 3. Into the lane, to the basket, no good. And the rebound brought down by Cinnaminson. Here's Campbell up the right wing. Campbell lobs to Treadwell. Treadwell double team, stolen away by Marina Peterson, but she stepped on the end line as she was dribbling out.
And again, Middle Township just doing a very good job on the post. Coach John Leahy not happy with that call. 35-27, 5:30 to play in the game. Lady Panthers on top. Group 2 semifinal action here in Cape May Courthouse. The winner goes to Willingboro.
Here's another steal by Peterson. And Middle Township will have possession, leading by 8 as the clock approaches 5 minutes to play in the basketball game. Middle bidding to go back to the South Jersey final. for the second straight year.
Middle on a 5-0 run to start this fourth quarter.
And it would be the fourth time in 5 years. Here's Legler into the lane. Jump hook, and she is fouled. They call this one on Treadwell.
And that foul's going to be on, as you said, number 10. Naja Treadwell picks up her second, team's fifth. And again, Brian, Lauren Legler does a good job with that dribble penetration. And then the big spin move. Very un-Legler-like, though. She misses the first free throw. She makes that big spin move and gets her shoulders and her head by the defender to draw the contact and get to the line.
Second free throw by Legler is good. The first one she had missed. So it's Middle by 9, 36-27. Now 4:45 to go in the game. Wildwood Catholic has just taken a 3-point lead on Doane Academy in the fourth quarter. That game's airing on 106.3 in a boys game. Another
Olivia
steal by
Salvo.
Middle Township. Salvo, as Buddy said, flicked it away from behind. Here's Fields down the lane, spinning, left-handed off the glass and good.
What a move, and Cinnaminson's going to need a timeout.
Timeout, Cinnaminson. Middle Township leads at 38-27, 4:26 to play in the game. Back after this on 98.7 The Coast.
They're on an 8-0 run, and the Lady Pirates, Brian, have turned it over 6 times here in the first 3:34 of this fourth quarter.
And Bud,
Salvo, Schwartz are doing a monster job down low.
5:20 seconds. Cinnaminson with the ball. They really need a bucket here. They have been outscored 8-0 so far in this fourth quarter. Tart spinning into the lane, stopped and traveled with it.
Yes, she did. And that is their 7th turnover in the quarter without a point.
And, Buddy, we may have an upset alert in South Jersey Group 2 boys. Sterling is up 5 on Haddonfield with 20 seconds left in the game. That would mean that if Middle Township's boys win the back end of this doubleheader, that they would play at home for the South Jersey title on Monday.
Wow. Can you
Middle
imagine?
Township will inbound the ball as a pass down low was tipped out of bounds. Legler with it for the Lady Panthers. Middle leading by 11 with 3:45 to go in the game. Fields backs away from some pressure. Couple crossover dribbles, now goes back to Legler between the two circles.
Very smart between Fields and Legler. They just need to work clock, Brian. They do not need to rush, and they need to be patient.
Middle in its delay offense. Legler finds a lane, misses the layup, though.
A lot of contact.
John Leahy wanted a foul. It didn't come. Here comes Campbell up the floor for Cinnaminson. Campbell to the right side, spins away, goes to Tart. Tart holding, hands back to Campbell. Campbell to Tart again in front of the Cinnaminson bench, picked up by Salvo. Down low to Vranich. And it looks like Salvo may have knocked that entry pass away as well, Buddy, and Middle's got possession.
Schwartz and Salvo have been helping each other out down on the post, doubling down, and the two of them are doing a phenomenal job.
Inside 3 minutes to go. Middle by 11. Legler on the right side. Legler goes to Fields. Fields puts the ball on the floor, working one-on-one against Campbell. Spins away from her pressure, goes to Peterson.
Wow.
Peterson did a good job stepping to the ball
to
prevent a turnover as Campbell gambled for the steal. Here's Fields working against Vranich. Goes to Legler. Inside 2.5 to go. Middle working its delay offense effectively here. Goes to Peterson. Peterson to Fields. Cinnaminson's either going to have to foul or try to jump it. Fields down the lane, no good. Rebound, tipped, and Cinnaminson has it. The outlet pass is out of bounds. Runyon couldn't get there in time to save it, and Middle will get it back. Up 11 with 2:05 to go.
And that is the 10th turnover against Cinnaminson in this quarter. They've yet to score.
That game has gone final. Sterling has upset Haddonfield in that boys game. So Middle Township will be playing tonight for the opportunity in the boys game to host the South Jersey Championship on their home floor on Monday. Here's Peterson for middle. Goes to Fields. Inside 2 minutes to go. Fields, a lot of contact, no foul call, more contact. Fields with it again after a return pass from Legler, and now a foul is finally called on Vranich.
Coach John Leahy is all over the officials. The middle head coach is not happy. He did not get a foul called sooner, but nonetheless, the 6th-team foul. So from this point forward, Middle will go to the line. 1:34 to play, 38-27. Cinnaminson has not scored in this fourth quarter. They have turned it over 10 times. Middle Township up 11, 1:20 to play. Whoa.
High post to Schwartz.
Not the greatest pass there.
She is fouled. She'll now go to the line for a 1-and-1.
Lauren Fields wisely went over to Olivia Schwartz to give her a little pat and say thank you for catching that. Schwartz with good hands. And now Olivia Schwartz to the line for a 1-and-1. 1:19 to go. 38-27, Middle Township on top. Nothing but the bottom of the net for Olivia Schwartz.
Middle hasn't been great from the line tonight, but now is when it's important. They are up 12 with
Absolutely.
1:19 to go.
You only have to be great the last minute 19.
Schwartz makes both.
Nothing but the bottom
By
of the
the way,
net
buddy,
twice.
Cinnaminson has still not scored in this fourth quarter.
And they have 10 turnovers in the quarter.
Campbell for 3. That's good. That breaks the drought. Knocks it down. Timeout Cinnaminson. We'll keep it here. It's now 40-30, Middle on top with 1:06 to go.
40. Now we got 30 on the scoreboard. Little delay there.
And buddy, that game went final 62-53 in that boys game. So the winner of this Medford Tech Middle Township game will play at home on Monday for the South Jersey final against Sterling.
Well, you don't think that's going to fire up these two locker rooms tonight, do you? Wow,
you're right.
That's a big turn of events.
And
right there, Brian, when that Jamie Campbell, she is 5 for 8 from beyond the arc. I mean, she is a left-hander. She is a sniper. She's got a tremendous shot. And Middle was up 13, and if there's one player that they cannot not allow to get a clean look, it's Jamie Campbell. And I know Coach John Leahy and his staff is pointing that out during that timeout. You cannot allow her to shoot this team back into the game. Make somebody else beat you.
Now we have a foul, and Fields will go down and shoot free throws.
And that foul is going to be on Brittany Runyon. And that is going to be, I believe, her 5th. Yes, it is. It's her 5th. And Brittany Runyon, the junior, she has reached her quota as she fouls out of this evening's game. 1:04 to play in this game. Middle Township on top, 40-30. Lauren Fields going the length of the floor. When this timeout is over, Fields will step to the line for a 1-and-1. And you're listening to Girls South Jersey Group 2 semifinal right here in Cape May Courthouse. The winner gets to travel to Willingboro Tuesday night to play for the South Jersey Group 2 championship, a place Middle Township is very familiar with. And I mean being in a South Jersey final.
Yes. Fields at the line for a 1-and-1. Her team up 10 with 1:04 to play in the fourth. And she knocks down the first free throw. She now has 16 points for the game. Second free throw is also good. Middle now is 5 for 6 from the line in the fourth quarter. They lead by 12. We're inside a minute to go now. Here's Campbell. Campbell is fouled by Fields, and that's not a good foul. That's going to put Campbell on the line for a 1-and-1.
And Lauren Fields is going to pick up her 4th foul. Jamie Campbell has not made it to the free throw line tonight.
Campbell,
as a matter of fact, Brian, Cinnaminson's only taken 4 free throws the entire game. They're 1 of 4.
Campbell has 15 points tonight on 5 threes. We'll see if she's comfortable from a shorter distance. The free throw is good.
And again,
usually if you can shoot threes, you can shoot free throws.
Absolutely. Nothing but the bottom of the net. This girl has got a feather touch.
And the second free throw is no good.
And I say that.
Rebound to Olivia Salvo, and she is fouled. And she'll walk down and shoot 1 and 1.
The Coastal Broadcasting free throw drinks. It's alive and well. 42-31, 52 seconds to play. Jamie Campbell picks up her first, 9th team foul. Middle Township will go to the line shooting 2 the rest of the way. Salvo with a 1 and 1, and she does not knock it down.
Middle still by 11, 50 seconds to go in the game. Here's Campbell. Campbell stops, fires a 3. Fields may have gotten a piece of that. It was way short. Rebound the middle. Lauren Legler is fouled, and she'll go down and shoot 2.
And that time, yes, Lauren Fields did a good job defending Campbell, making that shot very tough. And she did get a piece of it. Lauren Fields comes down with the rebound. Then she's fouled, so she will walk the length of the floor and shoot 2. And Lauren Legler, nothing but the bottom of the net on the first one. 43-31, it's the Lady Panthers on top. 43 seconds left to play in this basketball game.
Legler with 9 points now. She makes both free throws. She has all 9 in the second half. 40 seconds to go in the game. Campbell for 3. That's an air ball. Middle will knock the ball out of bounds. 34 seconds left, and the Lady Panthers lead it by 13.
And we got a score in from Wildwood Catholic. Wildwood Catholic up 45-36, Brian, after 3.
In the post is Tart. Now we're going to have a jump ball on the rebound. Possession to Middle with 30 seconds left. Lady Panthers awfully close to securing their berth in a South Jersey final for the 4th time in 5 years. Lauren Fields is fouled, and she'll go to the line for 2 shots.
It's quite a credit to Coach John Leahy and his staff and the talent that is here at Middle Township on the girls' side. Fields knocks down the first one. She will get 1 more. She is 5 of 5 from the free throw line.
Second free throw is in and out. Another jinx job by Buddy Tarbotton. Middle by 14, 23 seconds to go. Campbell for 3, blocked by Fields. Peterson the rebound, got it to Legler. Legler stops and is fouled by DeLeo, and now Legler will walk down and shoot 2.
And the freshman, Marissa DeLeo, picks up her second. Team has been over the 10 foul limit. Lauren Legler at the line shooting 2. Trying to get into double figures for tonight's game.
Misses the first short.
I'm not going to talk anymore when you're on the foul line.
Cinnaminson is going to go for some mass substitutions here. Olivia Schwartz is also coming out of the game for Middle to a round of applause. Big smile on her face. She's the lone senior on this Middle team, and she'll get an opportunity to play in a South Jersey final for the 3rd time in her career. Legler missed both foul shots. Cinnaminson up quickly. Here's Amanda McEnany. Shot up is no good. Rebound to Peterson. Peterson to Fields. 2 seconds to go. That'll do it. 45-31. Middle Township wins it. They will go to the South Jersey Group 2 championship game. We'll take a break and come back with a post-game interview right after this on 98.7.
You're going to the South Jersey final again. I mean, you're the lone senior on this team. What's this like for you?
It feels amazing. Definitely like the 2nd year in a row. You know, it's a lot of nerves, but you know, if we play really hard, we're gonna definitely have a chance on winning.
This was the 2nd straight playoff game where you guys didn't have a great second quarter, but then you turned it around and really played well in the second half.
basically it just comes down to defense. We worked our butts off down there and, getting rebounds and steals and stuff and just, stayed with the defense. And, the offense takes care of it.
What did you talk about offensively because at halftime? Because when they switched to man-to-man, you guys really seemed to have a hard time scoring, but then all of a sudden in the third and fourth quarters you did rather well.
Instead of just pretty much running around, we coach taught us to slip it. It means come to the ball, so we just kept on doing that, and we caught easy buckets off of that, so it was good.
You got to go to Willingboro. They did beat Sterling. And, to have that opportunity again, a lot of people probably looked at this team before the season and said they're a year away because of so many juniors. I'm sure as a senior you didn't want to hear that, and now here you are with a chance to play again for a title.
Yeah, it feels amazing. It's going to be tough because we played them second game, but, just got to play hard and win this. Second in a row.
All right, congratulations.
All right, thanks, man.
All right, that was Brian Kniff with Olivia Schwartz. The senior had a big game, and she gets to go back to another South Jersey Group 2 final. And, again, you're listening to high school basketball. We're going to take a couple-minute break, and we'll be back to wrap this one up. We're going to go over the score sheet and the stats, and we will be right back. We're live right here at Cape May Courthouse. Middle Township Lady Panthers just knocked off Cinnaminson 44-31, and we will be right back right after this.